Welcome, educators, to a crucial discussion on fostering high academic expectations in your classrooms. Research consistently shows that a teacher's belief in their students is the most reliable driver of achievement, even for those without a strong academic history. This concept echoes the famous Pygmalion study, where teachers were told certain students were poised for great academic gains, leading those students to outperform others. Today, we'll delve into specific techniques that empower teachers to create an environment where being pushed to excel is as normalized as using a pencil. Our first technique is no opt-out, designed to transform a student's "I don't know" into an opportunity for success. It ensures that students who initially struggle or refuse to try ultimately practice getting the correct answer. Imagine asking Charlie, "What's 3 times 8?" and he mutters, "I don't know." Instead of moving on, you turn to Devin, who answers 24. Then, you return to Charlie, asking, "Now you tell me, Charlie, what's 3 times 8?" This simple act ensures Charlie engages and learns. Daryl Williams, a third-grade teacher, used no opt-out when James couldn't identify the subject of a sentence. After James guessed happy, Daryl asked another student, who clarified, "You're asking for who or what the sentence is about." Returning to James, Daryl repeated the question, and James correctly identified mother as the subject. This sequence allowed James to experience success, rehearsing the fundamental process of getting it wrong, then getting it right. Another powerful technique is right is right, which demands that responses are all the way right to your standards of rigor. This isn't about perfection, but about pushing students to articulate their understanding completely and precisely. For instance, if a student gives a partially correct answer, instead of accepting it, you might ask, "Can you elaborate on that?" or "What else needs to be included?" Finally, Stretch It rewards correct answers with harder questions, ensuring continuous growth and challenge. This technique prevents students from disengaging once they've mastered a concept, always encouraging them to reach higher. For example, after a student correctly solves a basic algebra problem, you could immediately present a multi-step equation or a real-world application of the concept. Implementing no opt-out, right is right, and Stretch It requires emotional constancy and a belief in every student's potential. By embracing rigorous content and academic challenge without apology, you empower your students to achieve exceptional results. We encourage you to integrate these strategies into your daily teaching, fostering a classroom where every student is expected and enabled to succeed.